Hey Jules, this is just a quick recap on what we've learned so far. So we've now discussed the size needles that we get, the different makes you get, the different textures you get, and the different sizes you get. They start from as small as 1.25 millimeters and they go up all the way to 20 millimeters if I am not mistaken. They come in plastic ones like these, they come in aluminium ones, these stainless steel ones. You also get gold ones. They're probably just gold plated and not real gold, I'm sure. Then you get the ones, these rubber ones over here that are supposed to be better on your wrists and fingers. And then you also get Tunisian crochet needles, which we will discuss much later in our tutorials. Okay, other things you might need are darning needles, the ones over here. This is basically just to sew your ends in afterwards to make your work look neat and not come apart. You also need a nice scissor. It doesn't have to be anything fancy, it could be any scissor, a nail scissor or whatever you dedicate to your project. Then also you might also need stitch markers if you crochet around to keep track of the rows that you are doing. You get different types of stitch markers. You get the ones that look like these safety pins, some of them look like paper clips, some of them are just round little hooks, whatever. If you don't have stitch markers, you don't need to go run out and buy you some. You can just create your own little one. It's cheap and easy to make. So basically what you will do is you just use an opposite color to what you would use in your project, and you will basically just hook it through the stitch that you want to mark and just make a small little knot like that. Not too tight because you obviously have to undo this afterwards. So just a small little knot so you can just keep it in place, and once you get back to here you will know this is where you started. So that's a little homemade stitch marker, plain and simple like that. And then last but not least, the wool that we chose, all depending on the project you want to do. Cotton wools and bamboo wools are more durable wools. They last longer, they're stronger, you won't snap this very easily. It's also not highly flammable like synthetic materials. So for your cotton wools, if you want to use it in the kitchen or as a washcloth, dishcloth, face cloth, whatever cloth you want to use it for, or an oven mitt or whatever, that would be ideal. Other wools you obviously get is acrylic and synthetic acrylic materials, which are all synthetic materials in the end of the day. And then also you get Crochet, which is a softer wool, which is also acrylic, but it's snag proof and it's more ideal for baby use. So you would more likely make baby blankets and jackets and jerseys and mittens and beanies and whatever you want to make for a baby. That would be ideal if you do it with Crochet. Then obviously you get thicker wool, thinner wool, and then you get your thin yarns like this, which is for your much finer work. So this is also a project on its own. So I think we first need to start off with the basics. In our next tutorial we will quickly do the basic stitching, chaining, all of that.